What's going on, everybody? Welcome in 5 minutes with Sean, maybe 10. Over the last year, I have been having a lot of issues with vendors and their dashboards. And so I decided to offer up some free, albeit unsolicited advice to help vendors help me help dealers, right? Or either way you look at it, I'm in it to help the dealer. So here's the thing. Let's start with when people decide to change the dashboard, right? Always fun when people decide to update and change these things because I always wonder who the hell they do it for, okay? The average dealer does not log into their dashboard nearly as many times as a vendor thinks they do. They should be there for very simplistic information, yet it's made even more complicated. And then they, as I said, go and turn it over, change it. Which is fine, but you've been doing the same thing, tracking the same data points for a long time. And then you just, without little notice to the user base, decide changing it up. So it's down for like 3 months. The month it comes back, you realize none of the data is the same. None of the tracking points are the same. So now you have to ask yourself, okay, so now I reset my thought process on this vendor. Now I need to recalibrate to their new metrics. Well, why are there new metrics? Well, part of me thinks because we update with the times. Okay, I'll give you that. Other people think that it's, more nefarious than that, kind of a trying to only show what's good in the world, not showing what's bad, etc., or changing it up to make the data look better than maybe it previously had. So my thing about dashboards is you gotta keep them simple, people. Simple, simple, simple. That is what people are looking for. Some dashboards don't even have the 12 months visible on the screen. Some only have 11. What the fuck is the point of that? Really? Because at the end of the day, you want to measure year-over-year activity. At minimum. I don't give a shit, oh, it's COVID, you can't measure it. BS. 2021 was a record year for car dealers if they knew what they were doing. Record. People who've owned dealerships 50, 60, 70 years have never made so much money in their lives. So please don't tell me I've got to put some asterisk or change something about what I looked at last year. That's not what this is. This is potentially a new normal, at least for the time being. But either way, you still need that data year over year. You must have it. Then there's another vendor, big one. These are all big vendors, right? For the that I'm going to be talking about. These are big people. So you go and you ask a question, right? You see it. We track historical data all out on a spreadsheet. By the way, make your dashboards easily exportable. Okay? Don't make it hard for people to get data out of there and put it into whatever view is better for them because the view you have typically sucks as a dashboard, right? So we take the data out and we spread it out. We run a spreadsheet. We do what we call data stacking year over year. So you can see all the metrics. And it's very easy to pinpoint when a metric changes, okay? It looks like a sea of data, but it's not if you know what you're looking for. So we do that. And then I find this vendor, all of a sudden, it goes from this to here to this, and then it runs that way for like 6 months, and then it pops back up again. So I contacted a good friend of mine who works there. I said, hey man, what is the deal here? He said, oh, well, that's when we acquired traffic from elsewhere. Whew, what does that mean? Oh, well, we decide. You can't tell us when, you can't tell us how, but we decide when we want to highlight, populate, showcase your vehicles, do whatever, etc. Okay, where does one find that? Well, you're going to have to click. I'm going to stop you there. It's already too many steps to find data. You cannot hide your data, whether you're doing it because you don't know any better or because you have something to hide. Either way, no good. Okay? No good. Keep the data outright. And if you're going to have programs, make sure people can opt in and out of programs. Don't make it as we decide. Vendors, you don't know what's good for dealers. Okay? I think partnerships exist where we all work together to try and do that. But at the end of the day, we do not own or run these places. So we can say we think, but we don't always know what's good for them. And when it comes to dashboards, as I said earlier, most of them don't use it. The last thing I'll say about dashboards is access, okay? Recently, we've decided to add a product to our service. It has to do with social media. We haven't done it for a long time because I don't like it. And I don't like it because it's always been a pain in the ass to get data from a specific company. Okay? So we get it set up. My buddy, very patient. My buddy Alex, super patient dude, deals with this stuff all the time. Says, hey man, here's what we got to do. Here's how it's got to work out. So, okay, all right. Connect this, connect that, email this guy, do this, add a role. What the fuck, dude? I just need data. I just need data. Oh, log into manager for business, but not the back end of the dealer. What? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It needs to be as simple as Google Analytics. Those of you who are familiar, you know what it is. Admin, what is your email? Excellent. Access granted. It's a lot easier if it's a Gmail. Access granted. Have a great day. Done. Done. That should be the simplicity of all of your dashboards. We have one of the big four providers, is the simplest in the world. My team emails them, we need access. 47 seconds later, access. Then you've got others a part of the big four that are in their dashboards are ridiculous. You have to have an individual email for each account. No one considers people like us who have 60, 70 accounts across the United States. We don't have 60, 70 emails or unique phone numbers. Vendors, seriously, get out of your own ways with these dashboards. Simplify, 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 okay? I hope I have made my point as clear as I possibly can. And vendors, if you need help seeing what people look at or how they look at it, we're here for you. It don't cost much to talk to us. Just let us know. We want to be able to help you help dealers, okay? Thank you guys so much. Next week on the show, Mental Health Monday, me talking to you about how I feel. Have a great week.